everyone. Welcome to React Tutorials online platform. Today we are going to be treating an interesting topic, angle 1. Yes, angle 1 because we are still going to have another video on the other part of angles. Angles cannot be completed in just one video, so we have to just break it down into 1 and 2. So this is angle 1. Don't forget you have to click on the subscription button so that I can get notification when we post. The second part is angle 2. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about these angles, acute angles, obtuse angles, reflex angles, right angles, angles of a straight line, and then complementary angles, supplementary angles. Okay, so let us go. Angles generally are measure of distance with which we are talking about their angular distance, not length this time. We are talking about how far apart the lines are or how far apart the shapes are, whatever we are finding the angles in between. Okay, and generally a revolution of an angle goes from 0 degrees to 360 degrees. So by the time it gets to 360 degrees, it's already completed a revolution, that is something like this. So if this is 0 degrees, by the time it gets to 360 degrees, it is already at this point again. Okay, so moving like this from 0 degrees, it continues to increase to increase to increase. By the time it gets to 360 degrees, it reaches here again. Then it can continue to go a second revolution. Okay, but one revolution is actually 0 degrees to 360 degrees. So we want to play around with these angles and share them into different parts, just like this. Acute angles. What are acute angles? Acute angles are angles between 0 degrees, angles between 0 degrees and 90 degrees. Any angle that is in 0 degrees, between 0 degrees and 90 degrees, they are referred to as acute angle. For example, 79 degrees. 79 degrees is between 0 degrees and 90 degrees. Therefore, 79 degrees is an acute angle. For example, 85 degrees. Another example is 15 degrees. They are all acute angles because they are between 0 degrees and 90 degrees. Okay. The next one is obtuse angles. Obtuse angles are angles between 90 degrees and 180 degrees. Obtuse angle. For acute angle, you can see the diagram like this. The diagram is most times like this. While for obtuse angle, the diagram is like this. So you can decide to clean this part, okay, so that you have this. So it is between, this angle is between 90 degrees and 180 degrees. Any angle you see that is in between 90 degrees and 180 degrees, it is referred to as obtuse angle. Okay, so let's go ahead. Reflex angle. Reflex angles are angles between 180 degrees and 360 degrees. Reflex angles are angles between 180 degrees and 360 degrees. For example, 181 degrees. This 181 degrees between 180 degrees and 360 degrees. It is a reflex angle. So you can always draw it like this. Most of the time, you draw it like this. Sorry, the other side is sorry. Most of the time, you draw it like this. This other side is the one referred to as reflex angle because it is between 180 degrees and 360 degrees. Okay, so we go to the next one, right angle, because if you notice, we did not mention 90 degrees, we did not mention 180 degrees. We kept saying between 0 degrees and 90 degrees, between 90 degrees and 180 degrees. So 90 degrees has not been mentioned. Right angle simply means 90 degrees. Right angles is perfectly 90 degrees, and you draw them like this. They use this symbol to represent 90 degrees. Sometimes you may write down as 90 degrees, sometimes you may leave it like this. You say it is a right angle. Okay? When we have multiples, you say right angles. So they are always 90 degrees. Then angles on a straight line, or you say angle on a straight line. When you draw a straight line like this, the angle you have here is 180 degrees. So angle on a straight line is 180 degrees. So we are saying that between 0 and 90, that means acute angles, they are less than 90 degrees, they are less than right angles. While obtuse angles are less than angle on the straight line. Okay? So we go to the next one, complementary angles. Complementary angles can be 2 angles, it can be 3 angles, it can be 10 angles, irrespective of the number of angles. When you add them together, because they are complementary angles, they must give you 90 degrees. they must give you 90 degrees. So sum must be equal to 90 degrees. When you add them together, they must give you 90 degrees. A good example is when you have 19 degrees and 71 degrees. If you add 71 degree plus 19 degree, you are going to be getting 90 degree. Then you say that 19 degree and 71 degree are complementary. Okay, you say that 19 degrees and 71 degrees, they are complementary because when you add them together, they give you 90 degrees. What if they are having three angles? Let's say 30 degrees, let's say 50 degrees, 10 degrees. If you add them together, you are going to be getting 90 degrees. Then 30 degrees, 50 degrees, 10 degrees, they are complementary angles. What if we are talking about supplementary angles? Supplementary angles are angles whose sum is 180 degrees. When you say angles are supplementary, that means when you add them together, the sum is 180 degrees. A good example is when you have 100 degrees, and you have 70 degrees, and you have 10 degrees. These three angles, when added together, is going to give you 180 degrees. Then you say those angles are supplementary. Okay, don't forget where we started from acute angles, angles between 0 and 90 degrees, obtuse angles, angles between 90 degrees and 180 degrees, reflex angles, angles between 180 degrees and 360 degrees, right angles, that's 90 degrees, then angles on a straight line, that's 180 degrees, complementary angles are angles whose sum is 90 degrees, supplementary angles are angles whose sum is 180 degrees. Don't forget, this is just the first part of angle. We are still going to post another video that's going to be dealing with angle 2. So don't forget, click the subscription button so that you can get the notification when we post this video. Also click on the like button so that you can get to see us faster. We want to know, we want to get feedback from you. You can type into the comments box and then we get feedback from you and work on whatever you talk about. Thank you very much. See you next time.